All right, 6 o'clock, September 28th. I'm on Pawpaw Lake fishing against Spencer. He just got here, he was a little bit late, but I just got to my first spot. And I'm going to try big point. I kind of fish on the north side of the lake, north side of the south half of the lake, whatever. So, big point, you know it. And I'm just going to start here working with a whopper plopper, see if I can get anything. It's supposed to be windy today. It was really windy yesterday out of the northeast. So I'm going to try to fish kind of the north and east side, which might be a little bit clearer. Try to find any kind of wind breaks, see if there's any eddy currents and stuff like that around some of these points. But I did a little bit of mapping. I didn't mark much of any groups of bait, so we'll see what we find. But we're just cover some water up here where it's kind of calm right now. Hit it in the morning, hit this flat with the black spinner bait and the whopper plopper, and see where we go from there. I've also got a couple crankbaits, so we got the deep crankbait and that KVD 1.5 deep tied on. I've got a rattle trap, so maybe with this wind they'll be a little bit aggressive, but we'll see. Yeah, it's going to be kind of spit and rain, I think, most of the day, at least some of the mornings. So, all right, let's do good on Pawpaw Lake, my favorite lake. We'll see how I do. All right, just reeled in the first fish of the trip, 16-incher on the KVD 1.5 deep. Just fishing along the drop-off edge, I guess. Working a little bit of fish along it. 2.00. All right, 2-pounder to start the day. 7:30, takes us an hour and a half to get one. And we've blown past the whole section. Probably should be fishing, but we get to send the first fish of the tournament out to Spencer. This area would have been really wind blown yesterday and wavy. So maybe it pushed all the bait down to the southwest corner of the lake. I'm hoping anyway. We'll see. Finally caught a fish. We'll stick with this crankbait a little while. Maybe throw that deep one too. Might be my best bait of the morning. Jumping in front of me. Maybe a pretty small. Close to 14. Close. I don't think it's going to be 14. It looks like 13 and a half. Caught that one. I hit the weeds, and then, just like at Long Lake, I lifted up the rod tip and was kind of twitching it, working it more like a jerk bait, and he popped it right after that. So close, 13 and 7/8, but I'm not gonna count it. Just below. Found kind of an area with some biting fish. I'm just gonna figure them out. We'll keep drifting and see if we find a better spot. Come back and rework this area at some point today. Move, short move, try another spot. Shoot. Got a different spot for a little while on the east side of the lake. Going pretty good, I guess. Bait off 2 pikes in a row. Crap. pike. A little bigger. Just as annoying as the other ones. I had a weed for a little bit. Hey, use you. Two and a half, maybe 3 pounder, we'll see. Might have put my drag down too light. Yeah, 2.5 pounder. He's not used. But don't want to lose him for this big stakes tournament I'm in against Spencer. A couple wins behind him for the season, so I need a win today, so I can only be one behind him. Another 16-incher, 2 pounds, I guess. Yeah, he didn't really bite very hard. I thought I was stuck in weeds, like I said. And so it kind of surprised me when he jumped and splashed. My fault. All right. .07. All right, cool. Second fish. So many pots. I know. Don't do it, pike. Don't do it. Be easy. There we go. More pike than bass. More pike, 3 bass. Thankfully, we haven't lost our lure somehow. All right, back where we started on this east side. So we're gonna go on the other side of this point, try another section with the KVD 1.5D. See if we can't get something there quick. And then it's 9:30 right now, so we'll hit that for maybe half an hour. We'll have an hour left. Either work a big section of the south side or where we started this morning, just fish the drop off there, but we're probably just going to stick with the crankbait, I think. It's basically where we started first thing this morning, was on this big point here on this side of the lake. Uh-oh. Nope. Not Spencer still. Probably a pike, let's see. 2-pound bass. Nothing special. Another 2-pound bass. 2 pounds if I'm lucky. I'm pretty lucky. That's a mess. That's a mess. Almost 15 and a half. 1.94. Catching the same fish. But at least we're getting fish. Ring keepers. Take that. That was a little bigger than that. When he bit, that's why I thought it was going to be a pike. Rip off my bite. Stop all those things that you're doing. Be a good pike. Shouldn't have swung him in probably. Pike number 5. Six pike, 5. If you count baby bass, and I do. So much more fun than reeling in a big pike. Got about 40 minutes. If he catches one 3-pounder, then we split the pot because he'll have big bass and I'll have total weight. So just waiting for that one ding, and he catches a 2.5, 3-pounder. Kind of split the pot with me then. Keep working now along the break and try to get to this corner that I like before 11 o'clock. Got some. Look at that. Pick number 6. That was another 23 inches. Probably a pike. Probably another pike. I haven't seen it yet. Wrong side of the boat though. Cast. Decent one. Decent bass. See it? It was a 2.5. Boop, boop, boop. So many pike, I thought for sure it was going to be a pike. Wow. Either quit because it's 20 minutes left, or you just caught one. Yeah, he got something. Oh, nope. His forward-facing sonar part broke off. I don't know if you can see that. I'll put the picture on the video. Some part broke off his forward-facing sonar, I think. That's not good. Saying he went over the waves from that wakeboard boat. I think they just went by as he was driving, hit the waves a little too hard, too fast, and that's what broke it, I guess. Shouldn't be that weak. I don't know if anybody else has forward-facing sonar that's had it break just from hitting waves. In the last 9 minutes fishing the spinnerbait and rattle trap up on this flat here in this corner, just to see if we were doing something wrong the entire day. But I think we did all right. Before. On the spinnerbait, up shallow, the weeds kind of. Short and fat, I thought for sure he was going to be keepers, 13 and a half. All right, 11 o'clock. We get the win and big bass, I guess. 2 pounders. So, feel bad for Spencer breaking his live scope. That's gonna, well, no one's gonna do about that. I don't know if it's under warranty still. How much a new head unit costs, but that's gonna be a problem. So, again, we just worked that crankbait 90% of the day once the sun came up, just fishing right along the break line in, I don't know, 9 to 15 feet of water, just working right into the weeds, right out of the edge of the weeds. So it worked for me today, just covering a lot of water. Yeah. Happy with the victory. All right, thanks for watching. Subscribe and have a good day.